Now Bilbo once again entered the cave. As he strolled through the forgotten fortress, he had forgotten all about the dragon. Entering the room, he was caught unaware.
"Well, thief, I smell you and feel your air. I hear your breath. Come along, then. Help yourself again. There's plenty to spare."
By this, Bilbo was used to, and he knew this was a trick. It was easy to be tricked by dragons.
"No, thank you, O Smaug the Tremendous. I did not come for presents. I only wish to have a look at you and see if you are truly as great as the tales say. I did not believe them." "Do you now?" "Truly, songs and tales fall short of reality, O Smaug, the chiefest and greatest of calamities." "You have nice manners for a thief and liar. You seem familiar with my name, but I don't seem to remember smelling you before. Who are you and where do you come from, may I ask?"
Now Bilbo remembered never to tell a dragon your name, but never refuse. So Bilbo tried something. He tried riddle talk.
"You may indeed. I come from under the hill, and under the hill, and over the hill my path led, and through the air. I am he that walks unseen." "So I can well believe, but that is hardly your usual name." "I am Clue Finder, the Web Cutter, the Stinging Fly. I was chosen for the lucky number." "Lovely titles, but lucky numbers don't always come off." "I am he who buries his friends alive and drowns them and draws them alive from the water. I came from the end of a bag, but no bag went over me." "These don't sound so creditable." "I am the friend of bears and the guest of eagles. I am ring winner and luck wearer, and I am barrel rider."
Now Bilbo had become proud of his riddling.
"That's better. Don't let your imagination run away with you." "I thought so last night. Lake men, some nasty scheme of those tub trading lake men, or I'm a lizard. Haven't been down that way for an age and an age, but I will soon alter that." "Very well, old barrel rider. Maybe Barrel was your pony's name, and maybe not, but it was fat enough. You may walk unseen, but you do not walk all the way. Let me tell you, I ate 6 ponies last night, and I shall catch and eat all the others for long. In return for the excellent meal, I'll give you one piece of advice for your good. Don't have more to do with the dwarves than you can help." "Dwarves?" "Don't talk to me. I know the smell and taste of dwarf. No one better. Don't tell me I can eat a dwarf-ridden pony and not know it. You'll come to a bad end if you go with such friends, thief, barrel rider. I don't mind if you go back to them and tell them so for me. I suppose you got a fair price for that cup last night. Come now, did you? Nothing at all? Well, that's just like them, and I suppose they are skulking outside and your job is to do all the dangerous work and get what you can when I'm not looking. For them. And you will get a fair share. Don't you believe it. If you get off alive, you will be lucky." "You don't know everything, O Smaug the Mighty. Not gold alone brought us hither." "Ha ha ha! You admit the us. Why not say us 14 and be done with it? Mr. Lucky Number, I am pleased to hear you had other business in these parts besides my gold. In that case, you may, perhaps, not altogether waste your time. I don't know if it has occurred to you that even if you could steal the gold bit by bit, a matter of 100 years or so, you could not get it very far. Not much use on the mountainside, not much use in the forest. Bless me, had you ever thought of the catch? A 14th share, I suppose, or maybe something like it. Those were the terms, eh? What about the delivery? What about the cartage? What about the armed guards and tolls? I tell you that gold was only afterthought with us. We came over hill and under hill by wave and wind for revenge. Surely, O Smog, the unassembly wealthy, you must realize that your success has made some bitter enemies.
Then Smog really did laugh, a devastating laugh that shook the cave.
Ha 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 ha! Revenge! Revenge! The king under the mountain is dead, and his kin dare seek revenge. Geryon, Lord of Dale, is dead, and I have eaten his people like a wolf among the sheep. And wherever his sons that dare approach me, I kill where I wish, and none dare hesitate. I laid low the warriors of old, and their like is not in the world today. Then I was young and tender. Now I am old and strong. Strong, thief in the shadows. My armor is like 10-fold shields. My teeth are swords. My claws, spears. The shock of my tail a thunderbolt. My wings a hurricane, and my breath death. I have always understood that dragons were softer underneath, especially in the region of their chest. But doubtless one so fortified has thought of that. Your information is antiqued. I am armored above and below with iron scales and hard gems. No blade can pierce me. I might have guessed. Truly, there can nowhere be found the equal of Lord Smog the Impenetrable. What magnificence it is to possess a waistcoat of fine diamonds. Yes, it is rare and wonderful indeed. Look, what do you say to that? Dazzling, marvelous, perfect, flawless, staggering.
But Bilbo thought to himself, "Old fool, why there is a large patch with no mail, as bare as a snail with no shell."
Well, I must not detain your magnificence any longer, or keep you from a much-needed rest. Ponies take some catching, I believe, after a long start. And so do burglars!
Bilbo rushed out the door, but cursed himself in the final remark. The dragon thrust his head against the exit and let loose a billow of flames. Bilbo felt the heat intensify till it burned. Bilbo then stumbled out of the cave.
Chip the glasses, crank the plates. That's what Bilbo Baggins hates. That's what Bilbo Baggins hates. So carefully